This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And a nice return sets him up pretty good. Here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 70 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And not much there. Maybe a yard on the 24. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run again with Blue. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing, Prescott. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
We're going to 54. Right here. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
4th down, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. That is caught, Schoonmaker. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 61 yards. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check, Mash. Check. Ready. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
check that. Street.
at the 34-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Setting up the screen, Krosky-Merritt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play. And a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Cup 19. Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 66 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first down, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. 18 rattling, 18 rattling. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
3rd and 3.
Warrior 70. Come on, set. Go street.
Here's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Third. Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
They go play action. Daniels. Loose inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Now Daniels. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. You've been here before. Ready, right?
To the air goes Daniels. Got him in. It's Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chop 60, chop 60. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Go street. Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Top below 18.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Here we go 46. Here we go 46. Yeah, 26.
On first down, it's Blue. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go 47.
Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Prescott now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Go, get out, under. Gun. Here we go, go to 54, Here we go, 46, 47.
Here's Prescott. That'll be complete to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Play action now, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, Here we go. Kill. Switch. Hey. Here we go. Going to 54. Right. Hey, kill. Here we go. 47.
To throw is Prescott.
Gets it underneath to Blue. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, we want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Prescott from the gun on third. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
60. Riggs. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, it's the tight end center.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Daniel's going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or the teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Quan Martin there on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Prescott to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself, and he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Kill. Stewart, here go 46.
Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Daniels looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70 Rangers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Slings this deep from the corner. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they run with Bloom. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They go again with Blue. And they get to him quickly as he stops right around the 13. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is right through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
they find some open field here. Now he's free at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now Prescott. Man, and he hits him in stride. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
26.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Got it. Ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their
a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
On the go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Come on. Set. Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he goes out right around the 39. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Go to 54. Why ain't? Sweat today.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Under. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, 47. Here we go. 46. 46.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Now Daniels. Checks it down. Krosky Merritt. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Washington.
Krosky Merritt. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He's got a touchdown, Commanders. Ben Sinnott, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Commanders 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Under. All right, here we go, 47.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Now Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.